UFC heavyweight division collision. Here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagement. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 251 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Kelly. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Well, missed on that one. All right, early round one here, big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's gonna have to take something on the way inside.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Lee circling towards the left now. Just right, he gets the takedown here. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Let's see if he can secure top position after working so hard for that takedown. Oh, right in the mount.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. And they separate.
Big body kick.
Able to check that kick as well. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
His hands are down. Let's set up that high kick now.
Final minute. Oh, nice punch there by Lee.
Big leg kick lands.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range.
You control this.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Nice jab there by Lee. Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one, blocked by Kelly.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Great job with those combinations last round. I want you to stick with the striking game. You're destroying them like that.
All right, so a huge round for him there, DC, particularly when it came to the head kicks. Take us through the replay.
I mean, those head kicks were beautiful. He was finding a spot. He was wrapping it around his opponent's arms and landing those head kicks over and over and over. He did a good job of really setting his opponent up with his hands and then taking those opportunities that were presented to him.
All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Just misses with the straight right. Nice punch by Lee. So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Oh, that's big. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Pretty significant well to the left side.
Big head kick.
Pretty good right hand. Ooh, beautiful hook there.
Let's go. Grind on it.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Kelly. Try to establish that jab. Nice kick blocked.
Nice punch lands over the top.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Submission there, just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Effective punch there by Kelly. And they separate. Kelly's kick to the body. That one blocked by the defense. And he landed the right hand there. 3 minutes remain in the round. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Kelly's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. And they separate. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Beautiful strike.
Now connects with a right. 20 seconds to go. Big shots being landed on both sides here. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Excellent work with those strikes. Combinations we trained in the gym are perfect. Keep that going. Just like we knew, your leg kicks are the...
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready? You ready? Let's go forward.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Winded up on the right there to no avail. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Straight right, he misses.
Nice kick.
Blocks that kick to the body. His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Under a minute to go.
Great punch landed with so much power.
45 seconds remain in the round. Could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Lee.
Good job, man. Good job.
Your opponent outstruck you that last round. You need to be smarter. Technically, you're a better striker than he is.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Fifth and final round. And he continues to work the body here.
Nice.
That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh, big left. Man, look at his torso. That just can't feel good. Look at the size of that bruise on his body, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that area.
Beautiful body kick. Big punch lands through the middle.
Calm down. Calm down.
Well, the right hand is he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kelly!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger